Hello, I'm John Eagle, chairman of the John Eagle family of dealerships. I'm joined today by our Dallas area presidents and managing partners.
Hi, I'm Sonny Morgan with John Eagle, Lincoln Mercury, Isuzu, and Aston Martin of Dallas.
And I'm John Ingram of John Eagle Honda of Dallas.
I'm Sam Evans with John Eagle, Sports City Toyota in Scion.
And I'm Renee Issett. Look for me at the soon-to-be-open Toyota in Scion of Louisville.
Since 1962, our family has had the privilege of serving this community. And we owe much of our success to the contributions of men and women who were once DISD students. In fact, most of us attended Dallas schools. That's why we take special pride in sponsoring School Zone Dallas, a nationally acclaimed program that gives you an inside look at the district's achievements and activities from the most important point of view, the students. Right, guys?
Right.
Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Abe.
And I'm Kirsten, and we're both high school students in the Dallas Independent School District.
Get set, because a very special edition of our Emmy Award-winning program, School Zone Dallas, is on the air.
That's right. During the next 30 minutes, we're going to focus the spotlight on the many shining stars in DISD. We'll see amazing students, dedicated teachers, and outstanding schools.
But don't just take our word for it. Here's a taste of what's coming your way.
Hi, I'm Angele, and I'm going to introduce you to some wonderful volunteers.
I'm Alfonzo at Hillcrest High School, where we'll suit up and play some lacrosse.
Hey, I'm Lil Joe, and I've got a special story to tell you about something we all love. Chocolate.
All that and much, much more.
Buckle up and head into the zone. School Zone Dallas. Hi, I'm Abe, a junior at Bryan High School in the Dallas Independent School District.
And I'm Kirsten, a senior at Carter High School in DISD. Welcome to a special edition of School Zone Dallas, a monthly show that highlights the very best and brightest in our school district.
People don't realize how big DISD really is. We cover over 351 square miles, have 218 schools, and are the largest employer in the city of Dallas.
We've got blue ribbon schools, award-winning volunteers, and more than 10,000 teachers. And with almost 165,000 students in the district, there's never a shortage of people to feature on the show.
Absolutely. Right now we're coming to you from one of DISD's best-kept secrets, a middle school in Oak Cliff called W.E. Griner Exploratory Arts Academy, where students throughout DISD go to get a taste of performing and visual arts.
Our good friend Cari is standing by to tell us more.
Thanks guys, Cari here from Thomas Jefferson High School. Right now I'm in Miss Joanna Henry's art class, and check out this colorful ceiling. At the end of each school year, students design and paint individual tiles to express themselves and their interests. Above me is 6 years worth of hard work, and by looking around there certainly isn't a lack of creativity in here. There's really so much to do here at Griner. They've got fun drama classes.
First they need be pushing up the daisies. Well, this is an X-pennant.
A fantastic orchestra. And all sorts of dancing. It's a pretty cool school. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cari.
Hey, there's so much going on in all the schools in the Dallas Independent School District. Let's get started by heading over to Pleasant Grove to learn more about a group of students that call themselves the Jump Rope Club.
Here's Crystal with more.
Hi everyone. I've heard of some pretty unique after-school clubs back in my day, but this one might just take the cake. Here at Mosley Elementary School, not only are kids having fun, but they're getting plenty of exercise.
I started the jump rope team 2 years ago. When we started out, I had over 150 interested, and I just had the enrollment period in 2 days, and then I cut it off there. So I've had to limit it because we don't have enough time or space for all of them. And as it is, even with 50, there's lots of kids jumping out in the hall.
I love it because we get to go to competitions. Like last year, I went to regional competition with my friend Brenda, and we got 10th place in our pairs routine. But this year, I'm going to try a little harder so I can make the top 5.
I like jump rope club because it helps my heart and I'm more active.
Before I started, I was like a couch potato and everything, watching TV. And then after I started, I go outside and start working on jump rope, and it gives me more energy when I do that.
The students are so excited to be part of the Jump Rope Club. It really has bonded them together. They feel like a family on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's gotten the parents involved as well. The parents do bake sales to raise money for the students for uniforms and competition.
And stop. Travel is really one aspect of jumping that I really am for. This enables the jumpers to experience a lot of new things. I've taken many kids on their first airplane ride. Also, when we stay in people's homes, of course, we have to learn things like picking up clothes out of the bathroom and writing thank you notes after the trip. And I just think these are all things that these jumpers will benefit from for the rest of their lives.
I made new friends in the jump rope club.
I look forward to jump rope club because it's fun.
This jump rope club wears me out just looking at them. For Schools on Dallas, I'm Crystal.
Thanks, Crystal. Looks like they're having lots of fun. Just like we are, here helping out the school store in Griner.
Speaking of having fun, let's go to Samuel High School to learn more about a very special choir here in Dallas.
Take it away, Samantha.
Hey y'all, Samantha here at WW Samuel High School, where we are going to meet a very unique choir, one that shares a message of acceptance and showcases the beauty of language through sign.
Well, we began the choir 3 years ago because we wanted the deaf students to be able to go out in the community and represent Samuel High School.
Oh, I really enjoy being involved in the sign choir. It's so much fun. I like traveling out to the community, to different important places. Sign language, it's the language that I use to communicate with. It's not really beautiful, but when you add the music, the dancing, the gesturing, yeah, it becomes beautiful. Well, the way I know how to dance is that I can hear some because I have my cochlear implant. And then I copy people and watch what they're doing when they're dancing, and then I try to teach it to the other deaf kids on the team in the choir. What I do is I look at my director and I copy the way she goes back and forth. Then I look around and I see what other people are doing and I can pick it up that way. Then I can teach the other people in my choir how to do the things.
Not all the students in the choir are deaf. 3 hearing students joined, and like their peers, they also don't use their voices.
My favorite thing about being in the choir is we have a lot of fun. We go to a lot of different places and we get to perform and let people have fun.
I really think the first time that you see the sign choir perform that you will know that deaf kids are just like hearing kids, and they show expression, they sing through their signs in the air with the movement and the gracefulness of it. They can dance just like hearing kids, they can show emotion, they can perform, they receive hearing people's applause just like hearing kids do.
When we perform, it is so busy even getting ready for it. The final position, the final thing that you see is, the greatest part of it. We were thrilled on Thanksgiving Day to be able to perform for the Dallas Cowboys when they played against the Miami Dolphins at a nationally televised pregame show. We did the national anthem. See, I'm still excited talking about it, and we were so thrilled to be able to do that for the Cowboys. Well, I know I love performing now, and I love being with the deaf, and I want to show the hearing world that I can dance, I can do all the things that the hearing world thinks maybe deaf can't do.
The message of the sign choir wants to send to the community that no matter if you're hearing or deaf, no matter if you're skin color, no matter if you're old or young, we can all communicate together. It's really that simple.
As you can see, the Samuel Signing Spartan Choir can be heard loud and clear. What a talented and inspirational group. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Samantha. Back to you guys.
Amazing.
Right now we're in the main entrance of W.E. Griner Exploratory Arts Academy, where above us hang hundreds of origami cranes, handmade by students. Japanese legend has it that paper cranes have the ability to fly out into the world and fulfill good wishes. When a faculty member became ill several years ago, students and staff began hanging these cranes to show their support. Since then, it has been a yearly tradition within the school.
It's all about people coming together and helping out. And last year, more than 29,000 adult volunteers helped out by lending their time and energy to the Dallas Independent School District. Here now is a story about one group of volunteers, the Incredible Dads Club at Adele Turner Elementary in Oak Cliff.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Molina High School. Today I'm at Adele Turner Elementary, where a dedicated group of dads is really making a difference.
All right, I think we're about just about got it.
The Dad Club has made a great impact on this school and this community. They have provided male mentoring for single-family homes. They have also given the school so many different contributions school-wide, and it's so numerous that I can't just name them all.
We really fill in wherever the school needs us. There are times when parents can't afford to send their kids on a field trip. The Dads Club will provide those funds for those kids to go on the field trip. If the teachers need us in the classroom just as a presence, a male presence, we're there. If the school needs us to assist in athletics, we're there. We provide the volunteer coaches so that our children can get the physical education that they need. Wherever we're needed, we're there.
Come on, buddy. Man, you almost on time today. You ladies coming
We have
too?
an interesting problem here in the morning with traffic. Even though the street is designated as a one-way, we can't get the cars out fast enough. And so we want to make sure that the parents are able to get the kids into the school in an expeditious manner. Also, we want to make sure that our kids are safe.
Hot dog? You got a hot dog.
We wanted to really kick this year off, so we had this idea of having a kickoff where we would have hot dogs, drinks, and chips for the families to come out and really come to know what the Dads Club is all about.
They shrink a little bit, don't they?
And that is, if it involves kids, we're there. Every time and at any event that involves our kids, you will see members of the Dads Club. We are there to support. We are there to make sure that our kids are safe. We are there to make sure that our kids are behaving on field trips, whatever. If it involves kids, we're there. That's what the Dads Club is all about.
Thus far, the basketball program has been a smashing success with over 90 kids participating. Even though I do have my dress clothes on, I'm about to go show these boys, how it's really done. Because, I'm just the best and I'm the greatest. Michael Jordan, he don't even have anything. Obviously, they're too much for me. That's all from Adele Turner Elementary. It's Kyle. It's a wrap. Back to you guys.
Better luck next time, Cal.
Now, just like the dads at Adele Turner Elementary, you too can become a DISD partner in education. Just call 972-925-3920 for more information.
Or check out our website at www.dallasisd.org/schoolzone to find out more information about volunteering and all kinds of cool stuff about School Zone Dallas.
Now, as important as they are, parents aren't the only ones taking time out to make a difference in our schools. Here's Angele to tell us more.
Hi everybody. There are volunteers helping at pretty much every school throughout the Dallas Independent School District. They don't do it for the glory. They do it because they love kids and because they care about Dallas's future.
Let's read the next page and maybe we'll find out.
Take Anita Noel, for instance. She spends about 40 hours a week tutoring at her child's school. That's why she was named a hero for children by the Texas Education Agency.
My satisfaction comes from seeing kids do well, especially those kids that I've tutored. Those kids seem to blossom and they come out. And when I see those kids do well in academics, test scores improve, it makes me feel good.
Employees and retirees from Texas Instruments take a bus to South Dallas to tutor students from Julius E. Frazier Elementary and have helped them raise their test scores to among the highest in North Texas.
To say that TI is a heavenly set would be understated. TI gives us a grant every year for us to maintain a before school program. We're able to do an extended day program, and we do our own summer school program, and we get that through TI. On Mondays, the first semester, for about 6 weeks, they come out and tutor with us, give us their heart time, and they come out and dedicate their lives to us.
The impact we certainly hope to make, and we're proud of what we've done, and I'm proud of what the tutors have done, but we certainly can't stop here. And we can't stop until all of the kids in this neighborhood and in this school become productive and responsible citizens. We find that quite often many of these kids don't have the parent in the home. So these adult tutors act as a friend and a listener to many of the kids.
There you go. Good job.
We believe that any time that you add an adult or a parent into the whole equation of the process of a children learning, that you've struck a good card.
The new Car Dealers Association of Metropolitan Dallas sponsors Earning by Learning, which provides students with financial incentives to read books. In just 7 years, more than 300,000 books have been read by more than 34,000 students.
Our primary goal is to make sure that every child has an equal opportunity and access to a good education, and reading is fundamental. It is the background and the backdrop of everything that children do.
She has read 165 books and taken tests and passed. 166 books.
And occasionally, we'll get visits from VIP volunteers, like Steve Nash from the Dallas Mavericks, who encourages students to recycle.
Wow, we should give you guys tickets to the games. You guys are loud.
I took a picture with Steve Nash. He was taller than he looks on TV.
Or Dallas Stars goalie Marty Turco, who wants to get kids to stick with reading.
I always say that reading is the foundation in life and of education.
And 1,000 refurbished computers were given away to DISD students and their families by dozens of volunteers from several companies this past fall.
We were going to give out 1,000 computers, which in essence was going to put 1,000 cars literally into this facility. And in order to do that, a tremendous amount of planning had to go into that day. The idea was to drive up, never get out of the car, and to have handle roughly about 300 cars an hour. And we did that consecutively for about 3.5 to 4 hours. It's a great feeling because at the end of the day, you recognize that you are making a direct contribution towards the improving a student's achievement.
But everyone can volunteer, whether young, old, parent or grandparent, famous or not famous. You can help read to kids, help in the lunchroom, or help make sure kids get on and off campus safely. It's easy, rewarding, and fun to be a DISD partner in education. For Schools on Dallas, I'm Angele.
Thanks, Angele.
Last spring, the Dallas Independent School District named its 2003 Teacher of the Year, which is quite an honor considering that there are more than 10,000 teachers in the district.
All 218 schools select a Campus Teacher of the Year. From these, a small group of finalists are selected. Here to introduce us to these teachers are Rachel and Saul.
Thanks, y'all. It will obviously be very hard for this year's judges to name just one teacher, especially since this year's candidates bring such unique talents to the classroom.
There's technology teacher Randy Hines from Thomas Jefferson High School, whose passion for computers drives even her own husband over the edge.
If I'm going to have a day out, my favorite thing to do is to go and just shop all the different computer stores in town.
Well, my wife lives for computers. She eats and sleeps computers. That's what she does all the time.
Ms. Hines is a great teacher. She's really relaxed and she keeps a relaxed environment, so it's a lot easier to learn.
I want them to remember me as a person who would listen to them, who always had their best interests at heart, who taught them some things that, while they might not be the thing that they will do with their life, made them feel empowered.
And there's Georgiana Wood from Preston Hollow Elementary, who just loves her kindergarten students.
I just love young children. I've tried 3rd grade, 2nd grade, and I love teaching all those grades. And I've even tried preschool, and that wasn't it either. But my niche was kindergarten. A lot of them had never been to school before. I need to make them safe, feeling like this is their home. I'm lucky enough to have it be my passion, and it's what I do all my life. So I was lucky enough to know what I was going to be. I was lucky enough to get in the profession.
As well as Diane Hetrick from Mary McLeod Bethune Elementary in Oak Cliff.
As I was growing up, my school experiences were so positive, and they helped me to become more confident in myself, and they helped me to become, I think, a stronger person. And I saw that maybe I could also do that for children too. And I do have a wild side that a lot of people don't know about. I got involved with motorcycle riding through my husband. My goal is this time next year I'll have my own Harley.
And this year's DISD Teacher of the Year is Miss Nancy Bagwell from Thomas C. Marsh Middle School.
And I really thank you for thinking that the things that I do every single day are worthy of this honor.
I used to not really like to read, but she makes reading fun.
She's one of those teachers who makes you want to learn.
She knows how to teach very well.
It's just like the ripple effect of a pebble thrown into a lake where the rings of water just go outward and outward. So hopefully I'm that little pebble in some of those children's lives.
Congratulations again from School Zone Dallas to Miss Bagwell for receiving such a prestigious honor.
Now, Abe, I hope you're ready, because our final story on School Zone Dallas is action-packed.
Whoa!
Alfonzo is standing by to tell us more. Alfonzo?
Okay, everyone, pop quiz. What sport is older than basketball, older than football, and older than baseball, and is quickly becoming the fastest growing sport in the Metroplex? Nope, not hockey. Lacrosse.
The field is 110 yards long by 60 yards wide. And the teams are comprised of 10 men to a team, a goalie, 3 defensemen, 3 midfielders, and 3 attackmen. And this is true unless you draw a penalty, and you can be 1, 2, or more men down, similar to a power play in hockey. The basic object of the game is to put this hard rubber ball by using this stick in a 6 foot by 6 foot cage, one at each end of the field. And the strategy is a lot like hockey and a lot like basketball and somewhat like soccer. The stick work takes about 2 years to learn how to use this skill with any degree of proficiency. And we show them how to use the stick, how to catch, how to pass, how to scoop, but they need to practice on their own to get those skills. And the serious players will work on their own several times a week. Hold the ball, hold the ball.
It was pretty challenging. Speed, strength, stamina, balance, stick skills, passing, vision, I guess. You have to be a team player.
Okay. What? How to know.
Well, it's an old sport. It started up in the Canadian area, and it started gaining in popularity about 10 years ago. You know, as a secondary benefit, if they're here practicing lacrosse, they can't be on the street corners getting in trouble.
If you think you're tough enough, maybe lacrosse is for you too. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Alfonzo.
Well, that's all the time we have left for this edition of School Zone Dallas.
Oh, but there's so much more to see. Be sure to check us out the first Sunday of each month on KERA Channel 13 at 10 a.m. as we continue to highlight the very best of DISD.
Special thanks goes out to our new friends at John Eagle Dealership, without whom this show would not have been possible. Thank you, John Eagle.
And also thank you to W.E. Griner Exploratory Arts Academy for their hospitality.
If you want to learn more about anything we talked about on today's show, check out our website at www.dallasisd.org/schoolzone.
Thanks again for joining us. Remember, there's always something going on
in the zone.
Oh, I know you didn't forget about me. I'm Lil Joe, and I'm here at Nathan Adams Elementary School, where students are getting a chance to experience a history lesson come to life. After reading books about the Berlin airlifts following World War II and the candy that was dropped for their kids, students were shocked to see actual chocolate falling from the sky.
I got one.
Everyone had a great time, including Lil Joe. This is good. This is very good. I'm serious.
This program has been sponsored by the John Eagle family of dealerships. John Eagle Lincoln Mercury Isuzu, John Eagle Honda of Dallas, John Eagle Sports City Toyota and Scion, Toyota and Scion of Louisville, and Aston Martin of Dallas. Family owned since 1962.
I hope you enjoyed this edition of School Zone Dallas. I know you share our belief that our children are our most valuable resource. Let's all protect them and their future by staying involved. As you can see by today's broadcast, they're definitely among the best and the brightest. Have I forgotten anything, kids? Let's see, how about you, Chloe?
Buy your next car from a John Eagle dealership.
I told you they were sharp.